Hey, how's it going, guys? It's ThatGuyUkindaNo, bringing you guys some more Madden 16 gameplay. And right here, this is the long-awaited lineup update. As you can see, top right-hand corner, I'm an 88 overall. And this is taking me a while. My lineup has changed a lot since my last video. I don't know if you paid attention to my lineup or not, but I was a 90 overall, and my lineup was way different. But I made some major changes to this lineup, and I think that this is going to be the funnest lineup I'm going to play with all year. As you could see right there, I don't know if you saw it or not, but I'm gonna go over it anyway. Calvin Johnson. Oh my god. I can't even explain how excited I was to get him. I sold Joe Horn, Finneran, what's his name? My left tackle, I forgot his name. My strong safety, free safety, and 90 Patrick Peterson to get him. I went ham on a selling spree. I'm gonna just say that. So I picked up Calvin Johnson and Brandon Marshall to replace Finneran and Joe Horn. And next up I got Doug Martin. This is one of my favorite players on this team. His stats may not say that he's that good, but trust me, he is that good. I don't know why, but for some reason, this man breaks so many tackles, and I can't figure out why. The only thing that I would say that could possibly be it is his strength. Because there's no other way that someone could break as many tackles as him. Like, honestly, Jamal Charles is more elusive and faster and all that. And he just breaks way more tackles than Jamal Charles. He broke more tackles than Terrell Davis has, and I play with the 94 Terrell Davis. And he's broken more tackles than that 91 AP, and I play with him too. And now Matt Stafford, you know, it's Matt Stafford. He's not the best, but he's probably one of the best quarterbacks to play with all year. I would say the worst one I played with all year was that 92 Romo. I mean, I'm a Dallas fan, and it's hard for me to say that, but he was garbage. Yeah, this Matt Stafford has a mobility that I like, because I don't really prefer fast QBs. I just prefer someone that can get out of the pocket, and that's exactly what Matt Stafford is. Not to mention he has a cannon for an arm. And he also has that, you know, Calvin Johnson, Matt Stafford connection. Even though it's not that good of a connection, it's still a connection. So I got some Jolly Green Giants on the outside on offense. Got a pretty fast dude with sure hands in the slot. Heath Miller, he's pretty good. I spent for him back when he was going for like 160k. Now he's like 90, but he's still pretty good. 97 catching traffic, 96 catching, 76 run block. That's really all I care about. So Heath Miller is a beast. The O-line is decent, and then move on to the defense. Now this defense is OP. I run a 3-4 defense, so more often than not, my outside linebackers are rushing, and my defensive ends are playing run stuff. And I'm gonna just compare Fletcher Cox to Muhammad Wilkerson. What do you want when you stuff the run is block, shed, power move, and strength. Period. And both of these guys have it. And I know Fletcher Cox is a little bit lower in block, shed, and strength, but when he does get off the block, he's so much faster than Muhammad Wilkerson. So he could actually run. I've actually had him run down Jamal Charles before. He's pretty good. He could run down people. He's very good. So at corners, I got Stephon Gilmore, Pat Pete. Both of these guys are pretty good. They're solid. I'm not gonna say they're the best in the game, but they're solid. Very good speed, very good height, and press. That's really all I care about. And Josh Norman in the middle. Not in the middle of the slot. I don't know why I keep on saying that. And in my slot corner, what I want is basically press and zone. And that's exactly what Josh Norman is. So I'm happy for him. I'm happy with him. Now rushing the passer, coming out on the outside. These guys have done so well for me. They've gotten so many sacks. These guys are just amazing for me. Brian Orakpo and Justin Houston. What I'm looking for in these guys is power move, finesse move, and block shed. So we're gonna go look. Brian Orakpo, 96 power move. Justin Houston, 95. Both amazing. Brian Orakpo, 77 finesse. That's okay. And Justin Houston, 88 finesse. That's pretty good. Then the 92 block shed for Justin Houston and 90 block shed for Brian Orakpo. That I could put these guys as defensive end and they could play run stuff with that block shed. That's how good their block shed is. So now over here I got this brand new rising star, haha, Clinton Dix. I saw him, compared him to Glover Quinn, and I completed a set and compared him to Glover Quinn. I was like, bye bye Glover Quinn, because he was almost as good in zone. I think he was lower by 4. But he's taller, he tackles so much better, and his play rec is, I'm not gonna say just as good, but it's still pretty good. So I think he's pretty good. So I have Dante Whitner over here, and my favorite zone is cover 3. So Dante Whitner doesn't have to play much zone. All he has to do is play his flats. So in this position, all I'm looking for is tackle and hit power, and Dante Whitner has that. Now the best part of this whole team, my middle linebackers. This is where all the usering comes in for me. I got Michael Kendricks and Ryan Shazier here. I believe they're the 2 fastest middle linebackers in the game. I could be wrong, don't quote me on that, but these guys are real good. Michael Kendricks, I don't like to user him just because he's so good when I don't user him. 84 zone, 89 play rec, you can't go wrong with that. 86 awareness, he does better by himself than he does usering. So I would rather use a Ryan Shazier. He's taller, faster, and not as good attributes. So I would make his attributes better, I guess I would say, if you user him. But yeah, that's my team right now. These D tackles, they don't play much for me, so I'll just show them off anyway. They don't play much for me. That's why I didn't really show them. But yeah, my run stuffers are my defensive ends, so that's why they don't play. But this is my team right now. I'm rocking Panthers uniforms. Got Coach Lil Pepper, or whatever you want to call him, at coach, and I'm excited. I really like this team. I spent $400K for this Calvin Johnson. That was like, whatever. I mean, it's Calvin Johnson. You can't go wrong with him. I know in probably 2 weeks he's going to be down to 100K, but that's besides the point. But that's the end of this video, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this team, what you think I should do to modify it. Because right now, I'm liking this team, and this is probably going to be the team for a little bit. So, leave a like if you enjoyed, and yeah, peace.